My next guest is a very funny man. He's a comedy genius. He's season 2 of his show Derek is on Netflix on May, and he's in Muppets Most Wanted. Yeah, Muppets Most Wanted. It's in theaters March the 21st. Take a look at this. Ricky Gervais, everybody. Ricky Gervais. I know. They love you. It's the Muppet effect.
It's already weird.
What, isn't it? Yeah, yeah.
A lovely, smart. I mean, they're obviously clearly on drugs, but a lovely, crazy audience. What's that? A horse?
That's it's not a real horse. Well, some of it's a horse, and some of it's just regular people.
Right. Okay.
That's a skeleton.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Don't act like you don't know me.
Man. Good.
Yeah. He doesn't know you, man.
Yeah, what the hell? He's just playing, man. It's good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Cheers, man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good stuff. Great party, man. Yeah.
How are you? You must be used to working with animatronics now. With the you got the what's his name, puppets, the Kermits and the and the Mrs. Piggy. And...
You were up all night researching.
Oh
this,
yeah, man. I googled it. Crikey. How are you, man? No, I love the Muppets. We used to have
This
Muppets.
chair's so uncomfortable.
Really?
I don't want to be. Honestly, it's great to be here, and I love you, man. But this is.
Well,
that's more
is
like
that any
it.
better?
Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah. Right. There you go. There you go.
Do you want me to sit there? Would that be cool?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just it was making me sit upright.
Oh no, you don't want
that.
to. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
I like to slouch.
Well, I'll have a slouch.
Yeah. Okay. Just what's going on here? What's going on here?
That's my.
Why are you facing that towards me?
I'm facing it towards you because you subconsciously asked me to face it. Yeah.
You're sure you're the king. You're
all right.
Yeah, welcome to my show. and who's in charge?
Oh, all right. Let's start again. All right, let's start again.
All right, let's start again.
Hi, Ricky. How are you, dear?
I'm not too bad, actually.
Oh, hey. No, the Muppets, that's awesome, man. That's a show business rite of passage.
I've loved the Muppets for about 35 years, genuinely. I used to watch them at home in England, and...
You're from England?
I am from England. Near you.
When did this come up?
You probably know the bit that we own a bit at the top called Scotland.
No.
You don't.
Do you know when Russell Brand was here, he said Scotland. He said Scotland is the Canada of England. I said no, my friend. England is the Mexico of Scotland.
Yeah.
But it's just a matter of perspective, man. It's whatever you think.
I love Scotland.
I like it too. I like England too. I've had lots of nice times. I used to live there.
I like Scotland. I love everywhere in the world, because wherever you go, people are all the same. It's not easy being green.
Oh, I see. You've been Muppified, Dave.
I've been Muppified. No, I love the Muppets, and I love doing this film, and my new favourite Muppet is Constantine, an evil Russian frog.
This sounds good. My favourite was Pepe.
Oh, I love Pepe.
Yeah.
When I first met... I hadn't met Pepe before. Obviously, I know of him from the movies.
Right.
I met him on set, and I said, so are you a prawn? He went, king prawn.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And I said, what's the difference? He said, it's all about the size, man.
Yeah. He likes to talk about the ladies. Yeah.
Yeah.
He hasn't been here for a while. No, he's making movies now, I guess.
Yeah. He's still down to earth, though.
Yeah. Well, he's a prawn.
He's a prawn.
Yeah.
King prawn.
King prawn, yeah, sorry,
prawn.
It's all about the size, man.
Yeah.
So, did you live here now? Do you live in America now?
No, I still live in London and a bit in New York, and I come this way, west.
When you say you come this way, what do you exactly mean by that? When you say I come this way, and then you did that with your hand, was that a thing?
You want to be a psychiatrist.
Oh yeah, all right, yeah. Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, no.
What, you just had a pipe there?
Yeah, the pipe. When I'm performing psychotherapy,
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Now relax. Show me you're the king. Show me, show me. There you are.
So you're a real doctor, yeah?
Well, as much as... Yes, in the way that Dr. Phil is a real doctor, yeah.
Yeah. Or Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a dream last night, Doctor.
Really?
Yes, I was on a train and I was going in and out of the tunnel, and the tunnel was telling me it was had my mummy's voice, and then the train driver was my daddy, and he spilt milk all over me. Is that anything to worry about?
That's roses. Right now. Sis, this is a very common dream. It means you are frightened of the dentist. Are you in therapy? I get it once a week. It's awesome.
No.
Oh, you should.
Why?
Because you're a bit,
weird.
You're a bit cray-cray. Yeah.
No, I'm one of those people that thinks I just get better. You know what I mean?
You mean you'd get better and you wouldn't be able to work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I go to therapy, I'd have to tell them about the bodies I've hidden.
Crikey.
Like that, and then they have to tell the police and stuff.
No,
so.
no, they're not allowed to tell the
really?
police. No,
yeah, right.
No, it's protected under the Constitution.
You don't know anything. You're guessing.
Look,
you've got all your information from Dexter and The Sopranos. You don't know anything. You don't know.
No, man, it's true.
No, it's not true.
It is.
If you went to a psychiatrist and said, "Oh, I've just dumped a body. I've cut his legs and arms off, and I've popped them in your bin. I'll see you later, mate. Cheers." Right. They wouldn't go, "Ooh, I can't tell anyone." They'd call the police.
No, not me. If I was a therapist, I'd be like, can I see it?
Yeah. If I was a therapist, I'd be in the pub going, "There's one bloke, he's mental."
Yeah.
I go, "There he is. Come over here. Tell him that thing about your mum.
Yeah.
Tell him that thing about your mum."
I think they do that. I think
they must do.
No, of course they get together in little covens, and then they are.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, I've got a guy that thinks a train going in and out a tunnel, and he's got his dad's the train driver.
Go on, do Pete Jackson. That's brilliant. They clap and everything. They make fun of people behind their back and.
I don't. No, I've changed my mind.
Okay.
No, I think they take it very seriously.
Yeah, any psychiatrist in.
We'd like to apologise to the psychiatrists of America.
I'd like to apologise to TV.
Well, I have to say, you're doing it on the wrong show. But I'd hit your point. Man, you got in a trouble.
It's funny, because out there, we went, let's make this the best show ever. And we both decided to go the other way.
I know. But see, that's comedy, though.
Yeah,
that's we comedy. Zig when you zag, bitches. That's what it is.
Oh, dear. I'd like to say I sometimes zig when I zag as well.
This is perfectly normal. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back.
Oh,
I'm here with Ricky Gervais, who's terribly rude, but we'll get through it.
It's just so relaxed.
Well, nobody's watching.
No. No, I asked your producer what time this goes out tonight, and he said 12:30. I went, that's not even tonight.
No,
that's tomorrow.
Yeah,
This show goes out tomorrow. Tonight's show goes out tomorrow.
It used to be called The Tomorrow Show.
Did it?
Yeah,
No.
I think when Tom Snyder did it in New York, it was called The Tomorrow Show because it was on tomorrow. I couldn't keep track, though.
No, I didn't know what you were doing today's or yesterday's.
Do you watch Doctor Who?
I don't know. Killed that one, didn't it? That was there. Is that really all you had?
Wait. No. I'm also a Gryffindor.
Good. That tie is pointing.
That's what ties do. That's what they're for.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's what...
I thought like necklaces do that to cleavage.
Yeah. The necklaces are like, here's my boobies, and ties are like, guess what this is?
Yeah, but according to Desmond Morris, boobies are meant to be your arse cheeks. That's what it's saying. It's going, look at my arse cheeks.
Right.
But why would you want one with arse cheeks there? That's odd.
Well, no, it's to represent the arse cheeks.
Yeah, but why? We know where the arse is. It's a completely different direction.
Stop doing that with your finger.
I'm a doctor!
Well, all right, then.
Oh, he's fallen for that one again.
You have to do that. You're the same age as me. You have to do that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it done as often as I can.
Yeah, I've done about 4 or 5. yeah. Not
Have you had the camera?
No.
Well, you've got to have the camera.
No, I've done that. I've done the finger, and it's unpleasant. It's unpleasant for him as well. I mean, he doesn't think when he chats, like, you know, like you're to...
So how's it going? How's work? Yeah.
I just want to get it over with, yeah. And it's still awkward.
You know what?
Once, right?
Yeah.
I was having I do a yearly checkup, right? And he had to test my testicles, right? So, no, he had to. It wasn't just for fun. He had to, right? So, I was standing like that, my trousers down, and he was sitting down, which was already weird. He got way... No, don't you think that's weird? He got comfortable, right? And I'm... I know, wait. So I'm sort of nervous. I'm always nervous, and I talk too much. One doctor had to tell me to shut up when he was trying to listen to my heart. He said, you have to shut up. Right, so, you know, right? But I'm nervous. And I said something like, he was feeling, he said, OK. I said, what are you actually feeling for there, right? And because I interrupted him, instead of going, I'm just feeling like, he went, well, I'm... So I'm there, naked, and now he's not even doing anything. He's just chatting to me.
Are you sure this is a doctor we're talking about?
Yeah.
Was he dressed as a doctor?
He was dressed as a doctor,
Not a sailor, not a...
Yeah. What do you think? Oh, at the YMCA reunion.
Come on in for your checkup.
Yeah. So yeah, it is awkward, but you've got to get it done. You've got.
Oh yeah, no, hell.
You've got to get it done now. You've got to get it done now. Yeah, apparently.
Go on out somewhere tonight. You'll find someone. Well, we're out of time, Rick. So
okay, this might be the best chat show ever.
Oh, it is.
It might be. It's because we share the same high standards.
I know.
Oh, wow. It's amazing fun. You do this every day?
Sometimes.
That is amazing. Yeah. And you get paid? That's amazing. You're... Oh, God. Oh.
Don't tempt the fates.
That's brilliant.
Awkward pause or meditation?
What do you mean?
Well, that's how we end. Awkward pause or meditation. Or you could...
Always awkward pause.
OK.
Shall I tell a joke, a punchline of a joke that just falls flat and everyone just goes quiet and it just fades out?
No, we did that in the monologue.
Okay. Okay.
Just awkward pause. Let's layer in a little bit of sexual tension.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll just go. What didn't I say? Okay. Well, I'll go in for the... I won't know what to do, so I'll say goodbye to my doctor, but I just lean in and you go, what are you doing? I go, oh, sorry. Like, I was confused. Like,
OK.
OK, thanks very much, doctor. Sorry. Do you mind if I masturbate?
Ricky Gervais, everybody. My first guest tonight is a very talented, extremely funny man. Handsome, too, I think, really.
Oh, very sexy.
Yeah, season 2 of his show, Derek, is now on Netflix. Take a look at Ricky Gervais, everybody! Ricky Gervais! These people have been here since last week to see you.
They're great. They're fantastic.
Welcome back to these shores, my friend. It's lovely to see you.
It's lovely to be here.
You look very nice.
Do I?
Yeah, you look kind of casual and relaxed, like your sweater, like you've probably gone sailing
I
lately.
mean, I've made no effort at all.
Yeah, a little bit. It's like, oh yeah, I better put my shoes on because I've got to go and do that show.
I forgot how uncomfortable this chair is.
Sorry.
It's all right. No,
Let me
it's
try.
great.
I'll take that cushion off.
No, I like it. No, I'm hugging it now. That's
Do you want the cushion from the other chair?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine like this. I'm fine like this.
All right. Do you want a puppet or a keyboard or something?
Honestly, I'm good.
Okay. Well, I don't want you to feel like you're being shortchanged. That's all.
I know.
Like example, if I was to walk out just wearing a sweater and a pair of jeans, that I could have been. Could have worn a tie, man. Is what I'm saying.
No, because I look fat in a suit. I
don't.
Yeah, I like it. It's baggy. I always get fat when I come to America as well. LA, New York. I put on about 3 pounds a week because I eat pasta. Because I have to eat pasta.
Why is it?
Because I go to
is it some kind of immigration thing?
No, because I go to Italian restaurants and that's what they do there.
They'll make you eat it.
Yeah,
And then they'll see you coming in and they'll be, oh, it's a Ricky Gervais. Yeah.
Do you know what?
What?
They do, well, you get it as well. If you're on the telly, they give you free stuff.
I know, it's weird. When I was poor, they wouldn't give me anything. And now...
You should never give to poor people, give to rich people.
Right.
They,
well, I wouldn't say I was rich, but I know...
No, that's the way it works. If you're rich on the telly, they give you free stuff. If you're poor, get out.
Well, you know what I think it's because people are frightened that you're going to be mean about the restaurant on TV. For example, you know, you would set a scene in a French restaurant where frogs' legs were openly mocked by the most beloved character in television for years.
How did that start? Who first went, it's a frog, we should eat it? When did that start?
I think they were bored. They're much harder to catch than the snail. Therefore...
Easy. You could get... Oh, what's that thing you're sitting on? It's my horse. Let's eat.
Let's eat the...
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Don't go to France. Don't go to France.
Didn't they have a problem with that in Britain recently? People were eating horses unbeknownst to them?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you accidentally eating a horse?
Beef. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that.
Well, I don't eat beef, so I couldn't eat a horse.
Are you vegetarian?
Nearly, yeah.
What do you mean nearly?
Well,
nearly. That doesn't count.
No, I know it doesn't count.
Apart from bacon or something?
No, I don't eat red meat. I eat fish fingers.
Really? I understand though. Fish fingers are delicious.
But I've got, there's some things I don't eat morally, like foie gras and stuff, but the rest is, I don't know, a bit squeamish. I'm a bit...
I got near. I never eaten frog's legs, but I was in New Orleans and they
straight off the frog.
Yeah, no.
Just eat the legs straight off the frog.
They don't. It's not just legs. It's not just legs. It's actually like a pair of tights because it's the frogs.
You got me a transvestite frog.
Yeah. They've got little. It's like they're joined at their little bodies are there.
You're not a vet, are you?
I'm not a vet. That's true. I'm not an expert in frog anatomy. Oh, you found me out.
So, students, the legs are joined to the little body, and then there's the head. Good luck. Good luck.
That's the story of frogs, everybody. No, it was so awful though because they looked like they could just like fit back on.
What do you mean?
Well, it's not like a chicken leg. You know when a chicken leg, it's the leg and the rest of the chicken's elsewhere.
Oh, you mean it's got a little bit of the thing so you can see their...
Yes, it's like wiggle machinery.
Do they leave the
junk?
Yeah, the junk.
I don't know because there was a sort of batter on it. There was a sort of batter trousers.
Batter trousers has to be prison slang.
You know what? Batter trousers.
Hey, he's a new kid. Let's give him batter trousers.
I don't know though. The idea of wearing trousers made of batter appeals to me. Like at the end of the evening,
everything's better in batter.
Yeah,
everything.
That's true.
Well, Scotland
they
deep fry everything.
Yep.
Deep fry pizzas. They deep fry Mars bars.
Yeah, I've tried them all. They're not very good.
Why would you though? Why would you?
Well, you know, it's cold. It's cold.
You're trying to die as quickly as possible.
It is. Yeah, it's a very bad diet. Are you very good then? Are you like you eat?
No, well? I don't deprive myself of anything. Then I just have to work out like Rocky. But it wears you out. So I eat and drink too much every night, and then I go to the gym, and everything aches though because I run. My knees gone, my shoulders.
You got to use that machine now.
Oh, everything's gone.
No, this machine.
Yeah,
the frog leg machine.
Yeah.
That's the one I do now because it doesn't hurt my knees. I have to do that.
Yeah, I've got to be so careful.
Yeah, you have to. Getting older. You're the same age. I know.
I know.
Oh yes.
That's 5. I've had 5 years of the finger.
Yeah.
I've had 5 years of the finger now.
Well, you started late. You start in America. You start 40.
No.
Yeah, you start.
No,
40.
the testicles sort of go out at the end of the 40s, then you're out of that danger, and then the 50s start the old. So now.
That's the exact noise mine makes.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. Right, okay. Talking about being recognised in Italian restaurants, being recognised when you're having that done is great. So I was having it done once, and it was a doctor, right? And he'd done all the things. He goes, do you want me to test your prostate? And I said, yeah, fine. He said, do you need a chaperone? I went, no, fine. He went, okay. So he does that, and he went, big fan, by the way.
Well, look.
And I went,
You want him to be a fan if he's doing that.
I went, thank you very much. It's because I think he's nervous and I'm nervous, and you just sort of chat. I always chatter when I'm nervous, and the doctors. I think that if I'm keeping them occupied, they won't find anything bad.
Yeah,
but,
that's true. Yeah, I worry about it. I just had my annual physical.
Is it? And it was
that. And I've had the cameras. I've had.
You know, it's just a right. Okay,
stop doing that.
No, wait, right. Why do we have to have another human being that knows all our anxieties? Why don't they train chimps to do it or something? Little chimp, a little
Let him
chimp.
finish. I'm interested.
Yeah. A little chimp. So the doctor goes, "Do you need a chaperone?" No.
But why does he say chaperone? I meant to ask you about that.
No, because in case you say, "Oh, he touched me inappropriately." Wow, his finger.
Uh-oh.
That's inappropriate, isn't it? Didn't he touch me inappropriately? Yeah, he shoved his finger.
Tutti frutti.
Yeah. Prostate exam.
Yeah.
It's an inappropriate thing.
Exactly, yeah. Well, technically it is, because I was in a fishmonger's. No.
Oh, right, okay.
So they go, do you want? Oh yeah. Do you want a human? No, I don't want a human doctor. And he just goes, okay, bring in Coco. And in comes a little chimp in a white coat with one glove, straight in there. It'll be lovely. Hashtag chimp doctor. Right.
I'm into it. Yeah. I think it's good. What about other animals, though? Could you have, like, maybe a sloth do it? Because they're so...
That would take
moped
ages.
Yes. But sometimes the speed of the prostate exam is what I find alarming about it. It's like, here it comes, you're going to go, oh! And then that's it. What about something that takes about an hour and a half? You can watch a film. Yeah, we should stop talking about this, though.
Yes, we should just stop talking.
All right, well, we'll have a commercial break, and when we come back...
Do nothing.
OK. We'll be right back with Ricky Gervais. I'm here with Ricky Gervais. We were talking about the situation in the Middle East and, you know, that sort of thing.
Putin.
And what?
Putin.
Yeah, it sounds a bit like Putin, you know. For example, a prostate exam, No? OK. Never thought of that?
No.
Do you think he's a bit Hitlery, Putin? He's a bit Hitlery, isn't he?
That's what Prince Charles said.
Well, I said it before Prince Charles. He watches this show, that bastard. He said, oh, I've just had an idea. It wasn't his idea. He was watching this show. He said, I'm telling you.
Oh, dear.
He was like, oh, yes, because I'm wealthy, I can afford American television in Britain.
I think the royal families, you know, they think, well, what would Craig Ferguson do?
Yeah.
That's whatever he did. So if we see Prince Charles on a news programme now going, and I'd like chimp doctors to come in.
Stop doing that.
What is that? What's up with that?
Yeah, they'll have to...
We've been saying finger. What's the point that's just a finger?
No. Once this live show goes in the air, you won't be saying finger ooh la la either.
Oh.
You'll be saying ooh up the... Ooh.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know.
Why bleep finger?
Makes it sound dirtier. Have you met the royals? You're probably on course to be Sir Richard Gervais.
Actually, Harry and William came to a couple of gigs I did.
Really?
Yeah,
Do you call them that then, Harry and William? Are you that, you know? You don't say, Your Majesty?
No, I don't.
No?
No, they came with about 7 armed guards, so I think they're quite secure.
Maybe they were there to steal some of your material, like Prince Charles did with me.
Yes.
I've just had an idea for a show. It's called Derek, and it's about... Croissant.
You know that thing?
You mocking me a bit?
No,
no, you weren't.
It's that thing when people say dance like nobody's watching.
Yeah.
This is like a chat show. You're doing it like nobody's watching.
Oh, no.
But they are, aren't they?
Some. Yeah. Most of them are high or asleep.
What's an example of a bad, unprofessional show? Do you ever
Would
go,
no one if it came upon you?
do you ever go, oh, we can't put that out, it was rubbish? That's never happened, that's it?
No.
I don't know, there's a bloke over there in a horse costume.
That's a beloved British pantomime tradition.
He's probably a great actor, that in there, aren't you?
Hey, they're a team, they're a team. You're a great actor. You're a great actor too, aren't you?
They got this gig, and they said, we'll do this for a week, and then we'll do Chekhov, didn't they? No. And what? This guy here, right?
No, they don't. No, don't. That's a beloved
Look,
American.
If you keep sitting with your legs like that, I'm going to get you some tickets to a Broadway show.
Yeah. Thank you.
I can't move it because I'll crush the sloth. Right, you're a...
Is that a sex thing?
That's
Crushing
a
the
sex thing.
slope?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, all right.
You're a... What is he? A gay robot skeleton?
Skeleton, yeah.
Right, I
That's
can
right.
see he's a skeleton, see he's a robot. His name's Jeff. But what have you done that's gay? What's
Why
the
don't you
gayest
come over
thing?
here and I'll show you?
Yeah. Really is, man. But you know, I can't believe it, but it's true. We're at the end of it again. I really think we should know. I really no.
Do that at home? Yeah.
I do actually. Yeah, I do.
Short table. You do what you want with it.
Yeah, I've got a table. I'm doing okay.
I've got a table.
I think we've got about 4 tables in our house, so score.
I remember you when you didn't have a table.
Didn't have a
for your
table,
name.
yeah. Well, that was back there. We made our own
home.
tables back there, yeah. Yeah, Granddad would come in and pretend to be a table, then Grandma would pretend to be a table. Oh, those were the days. Made our own table.
That's definitely a euphemism. Yeah. That's
What, making a table?
Yeah, mate. Let's make a table. Yeah. Hey, he's a new guy. Let's make him a table. Why can I? But why can I do that and not that?
Well, because you can.
Imagine if a doctor said, now I'm going to do it with 2 fingers.
That's apparently what celebrities get, you know. If...
Look at your body language.
What?
Talking about mine. You look like you've
Crikey.
fallen from the balcony.
I've hurt my back.
This is not a television show.
All right. He's the only one who ever done it. We're going to Ricky Gervais, everybody. We'll be right back.
Who are your comedy heroes and influences?
When I was growing up, I loved the Bilko Show.
Every week, he's trapped, he's in this, you know, it could be prison or whatever, it just happens to be the army. It laid out the blueprint for sitcom, I think. I love Bilko.
And I loved Abbott and Costello.
Chuck, what? Do we have to sleep in this room? Why, you're not afraid, are you? No. But if you see a pair of pants flying through the air, don't grab them. Why? I'll be in them! Right.
I loved Abbott and Costello, I did, but I always felt that I had Laurel and Hardy.
Well, here's another nice kettle of fish you pickled me in.
I think they were too sophisticated for me when I was a kid. There was something I didn't quite latch onto about them. I don't know why.
It's the relationship that I love. You know, I'm with this idiot. It's almost like I'd be okay if it wasn't for this fool. And it's the way they share that screen time that Stan's the idiot and he says stupid things. And Ollie can't believe he says those things.
Well, what's the matter?
Where's that clock?
What clock?
The clock you paid $290 for.
Why, that's ridiculous. Where would I get $290?
Where's that clock?
I don't know. He said he was going to keep it in the dark. And if I didn't keep my mouth shut, then nobody'd be any the wiser.
Oh!
Now, why didn't you keep your trap shut?
And I think there's a certain amount of that with you and Jeff. You take turns. Sometimes you're the Stan, where you say the wrong thing and it's out there, and sometimes you're the, why do you say that? What, you're an idiot.
Oh, my God! What are you... Here.
Oh, needed this.
Susie's here.
What? What is going on here? What are you doing here?
The amount of sleep that I've lost...
What
thinking
are
about
you
this...
doing here?
Listen, and I'll tell you. Sammy's shelf has been on my mind. I've always thought the shelf was loose.
And you brought Larry to help you with the shelf?
I know a lot about shelving. I put up all the shelves in my house. And
You put the shelves up in your... I find that hard
He knows
to believe,
a lot
Larry.
about shelving.
No, I put them all up. And I
Mr.
was just,
California
I was
Closets
gonna,
over
check
here
out
all of a sudden?
the shelves here.
Look, get the hell... Leave!
Jeff, in a way, has a tough role on my show because he's a confidant. Sometimes he's just there to be helpful to the story. You know?
It's such a useful character, though, isn't it? Because he knows everything. And,
I couldn't do the show without that character.
It's almost like setting you up. You know, it's sending you on your way. And yeah.
Now, Cheryl is so adept at doing that kind of thing.
Oh, by the way, did you tell Wanda she has a big ass?
I didn't tell Wanda she had a big ass.
She'll always know exactly how to make a scene funnier.
Why? What's the big deal? What if I did say she has a big ass? So what? That's not so terrible. What's the matter with a big ass? I like big asses. There's no problem.
You like big asses?
I don't mind a big ass. I mean, no, that's
Hey,
not necessarily big.
This is interesting.
No, what?
You love big asses?
No, I don't love big asses.
How big do you like them?
I like them just the regular. I like them just like yours, okay?
Oh.
That's how I
Because
like
mine is really big.
No,
I
it's
like
not
them
really
big.
big. It's not. It's good size.
You just said I love big asses and I like yours.
And completely gives herself over to it. No ego at all. Always knows where to take a scene to get it funnier.
No,
All
there's
this stuff
nothing
is
kinky.
unfolding now.
Nothing's unfolding.
Which is interesting. After years together, I'm just finding out.
What are you crazy?
all
No,
these sexual
that's
things
so
about you that I
untrue.
have no idea.
No, I'm not the deviant.
I didn't say deviant.
Presumably, you get the ideas from real life. You know, their observations or things that you think may happen. And is it all for the comedy, or is there any part of it that's you getting something off your chest?
I'm not consciously trying to get things off my chest, I don't think. But things do occur where I go, this will be a good thing to do on my show, that had I said it at the time, I would have gotten something off my chest.
Right.
Like this one scene that we did, the check came and Cheryl and I were out to dinner with another couple.
Come on,
Larry.
Larry.
No splitting.
Please.
No splitting.
You picked up the last one. Thank you, Stu.
Anyway, thanks, Stu. That's very nice of you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about me? And thank me too?
And thank you, Susan.
You're welcome.
Why do I have to thank you?
For dinner that my husband and I treated you to?
Oh, I thought he treated me to it.
Stu pulled out the credit card and put it down, yes.
Yeah. So I thanked him.
And he's using our money to pay for it. So you could thank us. We're taking you out to dinner.
Well, you can call it our money, but just for the sake of discussion, he's the one who goes to work and earns the money. You don't work. So something like that came up in my life. You know, I thank the wife. I'm not a sociopath. I can't say that, you know. But I knew immediately that this is something I want to do on the show. So in that sense, yeah, it is a way to get things off my chest.
The trouble is that I have with watching Curb Your Enthusiasm is that I agree with everything Larry says. Outside that sort of mild male autism, where it's probably better that he doesn't always say what he's thinking, I think he's right.
Well, that's why I like that Larry so much better than this Larry.
It would be great to be like him, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it be
freedom.
great? Yeah.
Freedom, not burdened by conscience.
Absolutely.
Not ringing people up and going, I'm so sorry. Just going, no.
Yeah, he's happy, that guy.
Look what's going on with this kid.
Wow.
Honestly, it's huge.
It's a bigger penis than mine. He's got a bigger penis than me.
We all have the good thoughts and the bad thoughts. But, you know, nobody ever expresses the bad thoughts. We just think them and we don't say them.
Yeah.
But the bad thoughts are funny.
I saw your son at the pool. Yeah. Kid's got some penis on him. It's pretty good.
What are you saying?
Your son. His penis.
Wait, what are you saying that thing for?
Hey,
Remember,
it's a compliment. What's the big deal?
What's the compliment?
Well, how's it bad? How's it bad? He's got a nice big penis. So what?
Well, I'm not talking about your wife's tits. I mean, this is rude.
You can say my wife has nice tits as long as it's complimentary.
And when you come back and you say that, you know, I mentioned his kid's penis, she says,
Why would you do that, Larry?
and you say, and this sums up what I think a comedian's mind, you say,
I took a risk.
And that's what comedians do. Sometimes you think, well, mate, you know, it might go down well, it might not, but I just say it.
I mean, that's how we're all going through life, isn't it? Just not saying what we really want to say.
We're going through life compromising.
Exactly.
For the good of everyone.
Right.
Yeah. I suppose that's why people like yourself don't compromise in your art. That's where no one can get hurt. It's up to you. Art, you're allowed to be a complete fascist. There's no, what about me? It doesn't matter. I don't care about you. This is you do your own program. I'm in charge of this. There should be no compromise in art.
I think it's because there's I don't know about your case, but in my case, I'm such a liar in my life. Not
really.
Well, lying about or keeping things to myself.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, not really telling my true feelings. That I feel like I want to go completely the other way when I have the opportunity.
And that's why you create superheroes like Larry.
Well, I think if you're any good, you kind of have to have a compulsion to tell the truth.
Absolutely.
Don't you think?
Absolutely. Yeah. And without guilt.
Yeah.
This is guilt-free truth. Comedy.
Yeah.
I think. But the greatest thing I learned when working for the AIDS charity was that this is the best leaflet in the world. Okay? This is a real flyer that came round, issued by the Terence Higgins Trust. Okay? It came round the university I worked at in about 1989. Okay? And it was aimed at the last demographic of gay men who still weren't taking precautions. They treated HIV like an occupational hazard, and they were militant against the disease, but they wouldn't take precautions. So it's aimed at that last tiny demographic, so it's very hard-hitting. The front cover is a bunch of bananas with the word fuck. I don't know why, And it's basically a 10-point plan of health advice to not contract HIV. And this is the title of this flyer. You know it's going to be good when this is the title. Okay? Ready? You know, you don't always have to have anal sex. It's good to know, isn't it? Think of an old couple in a doctor's waiting room. Just looking through Reader's Digest, and she goes, oh, what's this? Oh. You know, you don't always have to have anal sex. See, I fucking told you. Okay, and it's basically 10 suggestions of alternatives to that little act. Okay? I'll just read some to you. Number 1. Okay, this is real. Okay. Number 1. Why not? Always starts the same. Why not? Okay. It's a soft sell. They're not pushing it on you, but... Okay. Number 1. Why not just jack each other off? Look at that. I've got the new flyer, Larry. What does it say? Well, let's have a look, shall we? Let's do one now. Okay. No more up the arse for us. Number 1. Why not just jack each other off? All right. Oh. Number 2. Always starts the same. Why not? Right. Number 2. Why not just come on his back? It's the casual nature of it. Like it's a recipe. Why not just throw in an onion? Why do you go to the doctor? Hi, doctor, I'm a gay man. I'm in a relationship, but I'm worried about the threat of HIV. Is there anything I can do? Just come on his back. Number three. Oh, so I used to read this out to everyone I met, and they'd be laughing at number 1 and 2. I'll get number 3, I'd go, ew. Number 3. Why not just come in his hair? Not the hair. Not the hair. On the back, sure. On the back, go on. On the back, go on the back. Where are you fucking aiming that? No. Not on the hair, no, there. There. I don't trust you, I'm putting on a shower cap. Not the hair. Number 4. Oh, okay. I have not before or since heard such great use of the term e.g. as in this next sentence. Number 4. Why not try? So that people can think this is a bit difficult. Like, just please have a go. Okay. This isn't brain surgery, this next one, but they put in try. Okay. Why not... Why not try coming into some fruit? E.g. watermelon. Like, they put that out without that bit. People were going, well, what fruit? Oh, not a pineapple. Fucking hell. Oh, what fruit? Just need to be specific. We thought arses were all right. They're not. What fruit? Watermelon. Thank you. And on and on. Okay. I want to just skip ahead to number 10, okay? Because this may be the greatest sentence ever written. I'm including Shakespeare in this. Dickens. The Office. Number... Thank you. Are you ready for this? Number 10, okay? Now, I think the bloke writing these was struggling by now. I think he'd gone into his boss and said, I've done it, I've come up with 9. The boss went, oh, we need 10. Really? Yeah, we need 10. I've got 9. We need 10, really. I'm coming in hair and fruit and everything. I mean, we need 10, we need 2 rows of 5. We need 2 rows of 5, definitely. It's the symmetry I like. Just come up with another one. You've got half an hour. We go to print. You've got... So he went back in and he came up with number 10 at 1 minute to 6, I think. Okay. Number 10. Still with a why not. Okay. Number 10. Absolutely real. Ready? Why not both come out of a window? It doesn't even say if it's a first floor window. Morning. No, this is number 17. Number 19's down. Thank you. Morning. That's why it's my favourite leaflet of all time. Thank you. Hello, and welcome to this DVD extra. I suppose it should be called Meet Karl Pilkington II. We did a little bonus feature for my politics DVD, where we talked about politics, obviously, and that sort of introduced you to the world. That was put on YouTube, and it's had like 1 million hits. So I think, it's time we did that again, but around science, a subject that, if possible, you know less about than you did about politics, in a way.
I reckon I do know more about science.
What is science?
It's in everything, isn't it? You can't avoid science.
It's interesting because people who believe in God say that about God. He's in everything.
No, but this is like proper. This is, you know, if people want to believe in God, that's all right. But science is, without science, we wouldn't have any of this.
Well, it's almost the antithesis, isn't it? That if you believe in the magic of, you know, God and all his impossibilities and theological, and you know, that's science looks at hard empirical facts.
See, all that went right off my head. I'm into science. I'm into the weird science. You know, I like the fun of it. There's a lot of fun in science.
Let's start at the beginning, the Big Bang. Okay, here, what do you think of this? An atom, right, is mostly nothing. One analogy is it's like a fist in the Albert Hall. So an atom, the size of the Albert Hall, the matter part of it, okay, the nucleus would be a fist. The rest is space, okay? That's one thing. With a fly buzzing around it as the electron, just
Yeah, that's great.
a charge. Now, when we look at it on that scale, it's easy to understand that all matter that exists, everything in this universe, was once in the space many, many times smaller than an atom.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. That doesn't. No one. Most people watching this are going, I don't get that. My head hurts. What else is on?
Everything in the universe could be crammed into the tiniest thing imaginable. And that was sitting there in the beginning of time. Right? 15 billion years ago. Right? And then it expanded into a universe in a few minutes.
But was there minutes then?
No.
So we don't know then. We don't know how long it took. Not that it matters, I'm not bothered. It's here now. And that's what I'm saying to you. It's all amazing, that. The Big Bang thing. I've said to you, was it a Big Bang, or was it just because there was nothing else there to drown out the noise? At the end of the day, it's that whole thing, innit? The noise. Was there even a noise if no one's there to hear it? Don't be worrying about all that stuff. Leave it to Stephen Hawking to do it. Of course he can sit there and think about it. He's got nothing else to do. Let him get online. Oh, it's great to think. I like thinking, but my world's too busy. I've always got to be doing other things. He's sat there just thinking. I'd be the same if I was in his shoes. Exactly the same. Thinking. But he's done that much thinking. He's thinking about things now he doesn't need to think about. Pack it in, Steve. Have a rest. Play Pac-Man. Do whatever. Just do something else. Stop worrying about the Big Bang. He's wasting his life thinking about something that doesn't matter. We don't need to know the answer.
He's wasting his life thinking about something that doesn't matter. Good.
It doesn't matter, does it? In your life of things that matter, where would you put the Big Bang?
No, but then where do you
we're
draw
not here
the
for
line?
long enough. Well, we're not here for long
But then
enough.
nothing matters then, does it? So
Yeah, it does, yeah.
What
Things
does?
matter.
What matters?
Well, keeping people happy.
Okay.
You know, looking after people.
So keeping them happy could be giving them life-saving drugs, or feeding a starving world, or letting someone become mobile that was otherwise immobile.
And that's fine. But you're talking about space. When did it start? Where does it end? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You know, it goes on and on and on and on. We know that. Atoms, they're not getting in the way. Stop worrying about them. I read something about some scientists trying to smash one up. What for? They're not in the way. If they were big and I kept bumping into them, smash them up. Break them down. Gravel. Make gravel out of them.
Make atoms so tiny that they're only gravel.
No, but what I'm saying is it's not an issue. And
Right.
there's loads of problems in the world. There is loads of problems. You may mention them all, the starvation, all that, and someone's faffing about with an atom. That isn't going to sort anything out.
Some people say mathematics is the tool of science. You need maths to do anything in science.
Yeah,
of precision.
I believe that. You do. I like doing DIY. I've told you, there's a lot of maths involved. Accuracy.
Right.
That's fine.
Okay, just taking it slightly even more accurate than DIY. Microsurgery. Putting a man on the moon. The figures had to be
pointless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, you see, if we didn't have the numbers, that wouldn't have happened. But all we've done is create something else we didn't need because of something else we've got. We didn't have to put man on the moon. What was he doing? What did he do? Nothing. Has he been back? No, he hasn't. He didn't enjoy it. No one else has gone up there. The only reason, the thing that I've thought of recently when I thought that would be good to go into space again is to get rid of rubbish. That's what I'd do. They're always going on about landfill and everything. It's not good. We can't get rid of all this. Shoot it up there. Stick it into space. It's expanding. There's loads of space. Stick all the shit up there. Don't be sending a man up. I heard that one of them astronauts knocking a golf ball about on the moon. Leave your golf clubs at home and take some shit up with you and tip it.
Yeah, but do you know how much fuel is needed to get a kilogram of something up out of the Earth's atmosphere and into space?
He had a golf club with him. A golf ball.
Okay, but how much rubbish do you think we can really get rid of?
As much as you want.
But how much fuel does it take? I mean, it's a matter of economics as well. Think of the fuel that would take a bin bag full up into space would far outweigh that bin bag being on Earth.
But they keep going into space now. They're not going to the moon. They knock around space, messing with satellites.
Right.
Less astronauts. A couple of bin bags. Chuck some shit up there. And what's good with it is it won't break up. It'll just keep circling. And up there, then, space isn't space anymore. It'll be like a museum. Because there'll be old stuff from years ago. At the moment, we don't save anything, do we? It's all about recycling. Everything's destroyed. There's no evidence of the past. Go into space, it'll be like Antiques Roadshow of shit from the years gone by.
Right. I'd like to see this episode. That's mental, Karl.
It's not mental.
It is mental. How would you get the rubbish up there?
In the rocket.
Yeah, but you don't know anything. Do you know how much fuel it takes to burn?
But they're going up anyway. I'm just saying, at least if they're going up there, do something. Do something different. It's space. There's nothing in space. Well, let's put something there. That's what we do as humans. We don't like plain space. We fill it. That's what we do. So just chuck some shit into space. That's all I'm saying. If you're up there, get rid of a few bin bags.
Brilliant. That's space.
There's nothing... Don't you understand what I'm saying? There's nothing...
Yeah, but it's mental. It's everything's wrong with it. It's once again a terrible, flawed theory.
Time machines, they're funny. That's science.
Well, we're sort of going into the future, aren't we, all the time, by definition?
Every day we are, yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
But I'm talking about people want to do big leaps, don't they?
Yeah.
I met a scientist once, you know, old fella I met, proper scientist. He said he'd love to get in a time machine.
Patrick Moore?
No, Wolf. Heinz Wolf.
All right.
I met him, he said, I'd love a time machine.
Where would he go, back or
Yeah,
forwards?
back. He said he wanted to go back, because he asked me, he said, where do you want to go? And I said, I think I picked a holiday that I had.
So you went back 5 or 6 years?
Because I knew exactly what I'd be going back to. I enjoyed that week. I'd be going back. I wouldn't have to pay for that holiday. I've already paid for it. It's not like I'm turning up and someone's going, get out, you shouldn't be here. I was there.
So you're going back because you reckon you'll save 400 quid?
Well, it's 250. It was a bargain. In Mallorca, a villa, swimming pool, 3 bedrooms.
That's what you'd use a time machine for?
I'm just saying, why do people always have to jump so far
So
back?
hold on then, let me get this straight. Are you going back and it's you now and you've had that 5 years and you're loving it, oh, I remember doing this, or are you going back and just reliving it like a memory and no one knows the difference and nor do you? It's like you're just doing it and then you have to...
No, everybody there doesn't know I've gone back in time.
Right. So you've come from the future then?
Yeah, but they don't know that.
No, I know, but you're in your body then, you look like you did then, but actually it's Karl 5 years on.
Yeah, but I'm having the same holiday and I'm going to enjoy it more.
So you're not coming back with going like, oh, Rita, go and get that checked out.
No.
And no?
Just having a holiday. But the weird thing is, this professor bloke, he wanted to go back. He said he wanted to go back when, like, cavemen were knocking about. to see how they sort of mooched about and how they survived.
See, that to me is more interesting than going back on a holiday I've already had. I'll be honest.
You wouldn't go back to being a caveman. You'd hate it. You'd be going, oh, God, send me back. And they go, no, you've got to stay here for a bit. It's an expensive machine.
Like 10,000 years.
Yeah. I don't understand. I wouldn't want to go forward either.
So when you went back, so suppose you went back to caveman times, right? You are you, right? You'd fit in fine.
Well, I'd be brilliant.
Yeah.
I'd be the king.
Maybe.
No, I would.
Right. What would you do then?
How
would you...
Like you said, they'd be
They
worried
go.
Yeah. Right.
Slightly different, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's exactly the same. We haven't changed bodily. I've got a pair of pants on.
Right. So you go back naked so you'd fit in?
No. Because I'd look all pale and...
No. You wouldn't go back naked. They would take your pants off. The first thing they do, if you went there with pants, they would rip your pants off.
No, they wouldn't.
They would. You can't go back with pants on. You've got to go back naked. It's summer. They're walking around naked. Why would you go with pants on? Before you get in the time machine, you'd have to take your pants off.
No, because I want to come across like I'm something from the future.
Okay.
So I walk in. They're going, whoa.
What are they doing? What do they say?
They just can't believe it. They're going, what's going on?
What do you say?
I say, I'm just visiting.
What are you wearing then? What are you wearing?
This. I've gone like this.
Okay. They would definitely want to see...
No, they wouldn't.
They would.
They wouldn't, because they're sick of seeing it. To them, it's like being on a nudist beach. They're no longer looking at cock and bollocks and tits and arse. They're seeing it every day. To them, it isn't weird. To me, I'll probably be looking at them and put some pants on. I don't understand why they couldn't do that, really. I think they did the wheel before the pants.
Really?
Yeah, I think they did. I think they did.
Biology. The life sciences. Isn't it amazing that we're here? That anything is here? That we're having a chat now in front of these cameras for a DVD extra. And we started off as a single cell blob, a little thing that had the right temperature in the right compound, the right minerals, ultraviolet. A little thing happened. This little nucleus. It was just a cell. Okay?
But I don't like thinking about that.
And then it divided, then it
Yeah.
got a skin, and then...
Yeah. I don't want to know. You know, when people get in touch from Friends Reunited, I go, that was 20 years ago, I don't want to know.
Right.
So I certainly don't want to know about 30 million years ago.
Okay.
I want my little time zone that I'm
Right.
born, I live, and I die in.
Okay.
That's all I can worry about.
It doesn't fascinate you at all. It doesn't fascinate you
It's
at all.
amazing, but it hurts your head, doesn't it? I don't like it. I don't
just
like
by
it.
chance something happened, a genetic mutation, and then that was chosen by nature. It worked. It survived. Okay.
But certain things work and they're not that impressive, like slugs. You always say, well, it's evolved. It hasn't evolved.
Okay. We share about 70% of our genetic material with a slug.
What's 70%?
Well,
What 70% has that got that I've got?
it's got 70%.
I've coughed up stuff that looks like a slug. If that's a 70% you're talking about, but there's nothing else. Nothing in a slug.
There is.
Nothing.
You share DNA with an onion.
I've heard that.
That's the roundness of the head, probably. I'm telling you that the slug has about 70% of the same genetic material as the human species. We're that close. We're that close. All the hard work was done then, in terms of like getting it right. A slug got it right. A slug is as evolved as us. It's perfect.
It's not perfect.
Why? Okay.
Definitely not perfect.
Why? Why isn't it perfect?
It's just not great. I've had to deal with slugs a lot when they were like blocking up my shower.
Right.
There was a gang of them in the tube. How can they be as evolved as me? What are they doing? Sat there. Just all mushified.
Mushified! Right, talk me through it. What happened?
Just was having a shower and the shower basin filled up.
Right.
Like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
So I got a plunger.
Right.
Sort of bits of black stuff. I'm thinking, what is this? I had to unscrew the plug hole bit. Couldn't quite get down there.
Yeah.
To take the tiles off the side of the shower thing.
Right.
Got in there, unscrewed it all, got the pipe. Just slugs all in there. All sat in there, blocking it up. Don't know how they got in there. But that's what I'm saying to you. They don't know what they're doing. What they're doing knocking about in there. Get out! Now, what are they doing? I don't know to this day what they do. I watch insects, you know I like insects.
They survive. That's what they do. They're chosen by nature.
No, there's another one. There's loads of insects knocking about the house. There's a spider in the outside shed.
It's not an insect, nor is a slug. Slug is a mollusk, spider's an arachnid.
All right.
Okay.
The spider's in the cupboard outside.
Right.
I'm not joking. It's been there now for about 2 years.
Right.
Could be 3.
Okay.
Same one. It's quite big.
Right.
Just sits there in the corner.
Right.
I go in. I smash its web up.
Why?
Because I don't want it there.
Right, fine.
I don't want to kill the spider.
Right.
But I'm sort of saying, I'm wrecking your house. If you move, there's no problem, move. I go back, it's built its web again. Just sat there like that. Doing nothing. What is the point?
Well, it's not doing nothing, is it?
Oh, it's building its house every time I wreck it.
It's hunting.
It's not even doing that.
Well, it is. That's what it. That's how it does it. It's made a web, and things fly into it. Then it wraps them up, sucks the juice out. Right.
But for what? To then sit in this shed.
What
it's
are
not
you
an
doing?
Existence. Why didn't it go?
But you're eating. You're staying in your flat. You want to go back to Mallorca 5 years ago. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, it depends. I've been.
Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen in another billion years? You'll be the slug. The human race could be the slugs. There could be this amazing being that evolved from us going, what are they doing? People go, well, you know, 70% of their genetic material. You don't know how it's going to go. You stood on the shoulder of giants. You stood on a few slugs, you told me, in your flat. But we share our ancestry with those slugs. We are related to slugs.
I have never watched Who Do You Think You Are? And we've gone in your family tree. Do you know Terry the Slug? He's a great uncle of yours. We don't need to know where we've come from. And nobody would want to hear that either on that programme. You would not want to hear that.
Yeah, but
It's nothing to do with us.
Oh.
It's happened. It's all an accident.
But it's a matter of degrees. Your brother. Right, okay. Very close to you. Your cousin.
I haven't seen him for about 12 years.
Okay, genetically speaking. Couldn't get closer, okay? It's the closest you can be. A brother, a son, a mother. Except a clone. An identical twin, okay? So, cousin, a bit less. Great cousin. Bloke round the world. Chimp. Marmot. Mouse. Bird.
I don't know what you're doing now. You're just saying words at me. What's a marmot?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But you're related to him. You're related to him. With all our evolution, now we can sit around doing Sudoku and inflaming our mind and inventing art and stuff. So I want to use scientific method. Let's use a bit of logic, okay? I'll give you a couple of conundrums because I want to see how you've evolved, okay? There's 2 children sitting on a bench.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay? Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a boy and a girl. Okay?
They're the kids on the bench.
Yeah.
There's a boy and a girl sat on a bench.
Yeah. The blonde-haired child says, I'm a girl.
Right.
The brown-haired child says, I'm a boy. At least one of the children are lying. Which one's the boy and which one's the girl?
But what else can I see there? Can I tell by the way they look, or am I blind?
No, you can't see.
I'm blind.
Yeah, you can't see. I'm telling you. This is all the information you need.
And they actually sound, I can tell by voice.
No, you can't. No, you can't. I'm telling you, okay?
So hang on. Say
children
this is
sitting on a bench, right?
You've come to me. I haven't seen these.
No.
And I've not heard them. You've come to me and said, I've just been in the park.
Yeah.
Say again. I've just been in the park.
Yeah.
And I've seen
a
lad and a girl. One had brown hair, one had blonde hair.
Yeah. The blonde-haired child said, I'm a girl.
Yeah.
The brown-haired child said, I'm a boy. At least one of them is lying. Which one's the girl and which one's the boy?
I don't know.
Well, think.
I don't want to.
Why don't you want to?
I don't want to work it out.
It's a very easy one. Just think through the scenarios in your head.
I'm a girl. Who said that? The brown-haired one. I'm a
No,
girl.
the blonde-haired one said, I'm a girl.
One of them is lying.
Yeah, at least one of them is lying.
The lad.
So just the boy is lying.
Oh, both of them are.
Well, they've got to be both lying, haven't they? Why?
Because there's a boy and a girl there. One of them's saying they're a girl, one's saying they're a boy.
Yeah, so if one of them's lying...
But they're both lying.
They have to be both lying. So the blonde-haired kid's a boy.
Right.
See?
But what are you doing with that?
Because it trains the mind to think logically, to think through it. That's imposing a scientific method. And I think that's the important thing, because I've often said that people get offended when they mistake the subject of a joke with the actual target.
Yeah.
And they're not necessarily the same thing. You can make jokes about any subject. It depends what the joke is.
Yeah.
There's no rules. You can't joke about this. You can.
You should be able
just
to.
can.
Yeah.
Okay? And there's nothing sacred. But people then they go, yeah, but you shouldn't hurt people's feelings. Well, you can if their feelings are wrong.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't like the facts, don't change the facts, change the feelings.
Yeah.
You know.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
How arrogant are you to think that you deserve to go through life with no one ever saying anything that you don't agree with or like? I want people to stop saying that joke's offensive.
Yeah.
I want them to start saying I found it offensive, because you've got to own the emotion, because that's all it is. You're just telling me how you feel about it.
Yeah.
There's nothing intrinsically offensive about this joke.
Keep my wife's name out your f***ing mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your f***ing mouth.
I'm going to, okay? That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
So với thân hình nhé, rất chân dễ thương. Đấy. Có thân hình. Đây là dưới là meca này. Đấy, như bạn biết này. Đấy, ngoài ra nhé các bạn nhé. Ngoài ra là không phải là niền cả cái đâu các bạn ạ. Không phải niền cả này đâu. Mà chú gấu này có đặc điểm lại như thế này. Đấy. Chú gấu này có đặc điểm là lại còn tháo rời được nhá. Đấy, lại tháo rời được các bạn ạ. Đấy. Đây để mình tháo cho các bạn xem nhé. Đây. Đấy. Đây, cứ theo kim đồng hồ nó xoáy vào, ngược kim đồng hồ xoáy ra. Đấy. Thế đây là mình để xoáy ra cho các bạn xem nhé. Này. Xoáy này. Đấy. Xoáy này. Đấy, các bạn thấy không? Xoáy này. Đấy. Thấy chưa? Xoáy này. Đấy. Xoáy này. Đấy, thấy chưa? Các bạn thấy ra chưa? Đấy. Một chú gấu này đã ra nhá. Đấy, thấy chưa? Nhìn rất dễ thương chưa? Đấy. 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 Cái xem này. Đấy, nhìn rất dễ thương. Đấy. Thế là đây, dùng cho các bé đi chơi rất tiện. Đấy, đây. Trong quai này đây, các bạn nhìn thấy này. Dây rất chắc chắn. Đây mình moi dây cho. Đấy, này. Buộc rất chắc chắn nhá. Đấy. Buộc thành một chân ngang này thì là sẽ không thể tuột ra được nhé các bạn nhé. Cho nên là cái quai này rất chi là chắc. Đấy, quai này rất chi là chắc, sách vô tư. Đấy, thế còn thân mình của nó đây, đấy, tạo dáng này được như các bạn nhìn thấy đây nhé. Như các bạn nhìn thấy này, đây được 1 gen này, 2 gen này, 3 gen này. Đấy, 3 gen rất chi là chắc. Đấy, làm meca nhựa cứng nhé các bạn nhé, nhựa cứng, meca nhựa cứng rất chi là chắc. Đấy, thế các bạn bé mà đi chơi, đấy, để kẹo bánh hoa quả vào trong này là xong là các bạn lại xoáy vào. Đấy, xoáy vào. Đấy, được đấy, xoáy vào. Đây mình xoáy cho các bạn xem. Đấy này, đấy, xoáy vào này, đấy, xoáy vào đấy, thấy chưa? Đấy, 3 gen chặt vào đấy, thấy chưa? Nên là sao các bạn là xách đi này được rồi đấy, rung răng rung rẻ, rất trẻ đi chơi đấy, thế này là rất dễ thương. Đấy, dưới này là miền này, đấy, dưới này nhá, đằng dưới chỗ này là các bạn biết này. Dưới chỗ này các bạn biết nhá, có gì không nhỉ? Đây để mình quay cho các bạn xem này. Đấy, đây, các bạn có nhìn rõ không? Đấy, sản phẩm nhé, sản phẩm này, trước ngày nào là hộp đựng kẹo này. Đấy, mã vạch này, cái N này. Đấy, hộp đựng kẹo này có ngày sản xuất Hà Nội này. Đấy, đây dưới ngày sản xuất Hà Nội nhé các bạn nhé. Đấy, ngày sản xuất Hà Nội này. Đây là kiểu như mã vạch, trước ngày nó là hộp đựng kẹo. Hộp đựng kẹo đấy, tại sau này còn đấy. Đây là hình cái đuôi này, đấy, rất dễ thương. Đấy, đuôi là được in nổi hẳn ra nhé. Đấy, nổi hẳn ra so với thân hình. Đấy, mà cũng là tạo thành một cái đế để ngồi luôn. Đấy, đây ngồi nó rất chững. Đấy, như chú gấu là ngồi nó rất chững, trên tay mình là một chú gấu này. Đấy, thế là nhìn bụng rất béo. Đấy, bụng rất béo, được hình dạng là đấy, thấy chưa? Bạn thấy không? Đấy, nếu mà bạn nào thích thì mình lại nhượng lại cho. Đấy, một chú gấu này để nhà cho bé ở độ 3 tuổi sách đi chơi này, tung răng tung rẻ rất là hợp lý, và các bé lại rất thích, rất đáng yêu. Đấy, được hình dáng tạo cho hai bên, đấy, hai bên cánh tay được như các bạn nhìn rõ này đấy. Đấy này, mình cầm im cho các bạn nhìn rõ này. Đấy, rất là đẹp. Đấy, thế mình video của mình đến đây là hết. Xin chào tất cả các bạn. Ok.